IKONICs. I am your co-host, Polo. And to my far right, I have my other co-host.
DJ C4, you already know the vibes. And to my right, I have
Saran Pearson. Say the whole name.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building. We have the leader, the builder, the entrepreneur, and the philanthropist. President and co-founder of the Greater Augusta Black Chamber of Commerce, chairwoman of Augusta Regional Airport, Miss RonicWest.
Shout out. That's from me.
clap.
That was a nice intro. Yeah.
Man, that was a hell of an intro. Boy,
I practiced that.
I'm professional.
what? I felt important for a second.
Sound like you get paid for
What?
it.
I was like, run the list down, keep going.
I'm trying to go viral.
What else you got?
Welcome in.
Welcome in, definitely.
How you feeling today? Feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling good.
Good.
It's good to see you on a Sunday.
Yes.
Good to see you on a Sunday. We usually see you, outside of Sundays, but today is definitely a good day to see you in a more of a relaxed mode because you're not coming from work.
Yes.
Normally you coming from work like, I have one of them days.
Yeah.
Good spot to relaxing.
Definitely.
15 North Lake Road.
Yes.
Definitely.
Augusta, Georgia.
But let's get into it.
Yes, Miss West. Tell us about yourself.
Who would you like to know?
There's so much.
I know,
Right.
right?
There's so much.
Where do you start?
Like,
Let's start.
From Indianapolis, Indiana.
Absolutely. Go Pacers.
Oh,
There you go. Shout out to the
Shout out to the Pacers.
I got
You
some
are
pretty
the
big
finest
bets
right
going
now.
too.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to
Cashier,
the
but-
Eastern Conference
Did I
champions.
expose myself right there?
Go
Ooh.
Pacers. So I'm originally from Indianapolis, Indiana. I've lived in Memphis, Tennessee as well.
Okay.
Shout out Memphis.
Yeah, shout out to Memphis, South Memphis in the house.
Woo.
And then I've been in Augusta now over 15 years, I want to say, I believe. My background is in corporate America, and then I am a mother, grandmother, daughter. No, where's all those things? Auntie. All the important things, all the things. And I just love helping people, so it's kind of what I do. So yes.
Good.
Yeah.
But before we go any further, Polo, what you smoking on?
I am smoking on
We're
a
talking about cigars.
COA.
We're at IKONZ Lounge.
COA Flathead, a 554 box press.
That's our enthusiast right there.
Might be enthusiast. Alright, I got me a nice little Leaf by Oscar. One of my favorites.
Connecticut.
It definitely is one of your favorites. I have the original Rude Boy, the Upsetter.
The upsetter. Shout out to the Drew Estate.
You know that boy Drew Estate all
away
day. I
from
can't get away from
Yeah.
it. Hey man, look here. I love it. I love it. The AI, like you said, like that's taken over. Like the
Yes.
computer has literally taken over
It has.
A lot.
everything that we do on a normal basis. I'm looking forward to having one tuck me in eventually.
you want to tuck me in?
Tuck me in
Play that
eventually.
again.
I want my AI to tuck me in.
He said he
But
wanted to tuck me in.
I noticed.
What? Like, I was just like, wow. And they're building a whole new fast railway system right now.
I've heard a lot about that.
Yes.
Actually, invest some stock into one of those companies.
Good job. Invest in it, yes. So it's a lot happening across the world. So if you're in the U.S., don't get caught up just on U.S. It's a lot it is a major shift happening across the world.
So as far as growth, we actually way behind.
You said way?
I feel like as far as
You're being nice.
because I mean,
I didn't say
given the resources that we have and the things that
Bro,
we can do,
I watched a whole Discovery Channel on Japan. And
man.
all the stuff that
so far, man.
all this
Good.
bro,
They like Japan is in. They always
Bathroom.
say Japan is in 2050.
like bathrooms on the street.
That's a saying.
Yeah.
Pizza. They say
Shit look nice too.
and, no, Like the bathroom, you can look into it like a window, and when you go in it tints. You use the bathroom and they clean it. Like their streets are clean. They got brick oven pizza machines. I'm like, yo, why are we so far behind? We still got these damn machines that don't work. Gotta kick them, gotta push them around. This don't make no sense.
Listen.
I'm moving to Japan.
But I think I'm gonna talk about artificial intelligence too.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
touch on it. Touch on it. Go ahead before we go.
Get it out.
All right.
Because I need to be tucked in.
Okay. I think that's so critical because it's something I'm very passionate about, and I have been studying it now for about 6-7 years, artificial intelligence. I don't even know what made me start studying it. I think it was I went to a corporate conference, and it was just all about how jobs would be in the future. It was literally saying most people would be 1099 contractors.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be many
It's already
W2
started,
It already started. Yep. It's already started.
and that was like 7 years ago. And then I started to realize IBM invited me to listen to a conference. It was virtual. And at that time, again, this was years ago, it was a lawyer who got the first touch for all the Walmart cases when people sued. And all it was an AI.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, he had an AI law firm. It was just him and like maybe 2 other guys, and everything else was AI.
He got to split profit.
Really?
And so he was just saying how all the other law firms were very upset with him because, of course, he took their business in every state because all he had to do was upload all the laws for every state, and they were able to do this. So this was years ago.
Yo, that's dope.
Also, same time, it was the self-driving.
The trucks and the
Ubers.
Yeah.
The taxis.
Were being tested in Philadelphia. USPS had been testing their self-driving mail trucks in Texas.
So I'm about to say Texas actually supposed to start with the AI cars.
Yes.
I think next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
So a lot of y'all are just now hearing about it because it's ChatGPT's out, so it's like in your face now,
in your face
right?
now.
Gemini, DeepSeek, all those things. I'm telling you that this has been decades in the making.
No, this is about 20 years worth.
About
of stuff.
20 years in the making. So there's no slowing it down.
Right.
There's no stopping it at this point. It was a candidate that was running for president, Andrew Yang.
I've heard of him.
Okay, so I followed him heavily because he was the only candidate talking about artificial intelligence and how the American citizens
He
were
was
not
running. That was his
prepared for it.
platform.
That was his platform.
I remember him. Yep.
And that was really important because I was like, man, other countries had already prepared their citizens. They were already soft skilling them
Japan.
to do other jobs. Japan was.
Japan.
They were already, telling them like, hey, this job will be eliminated. This is your jobs you can go to, and so forth. And I just looked at it and I said, man, all these companies, these corporations are changing to artificial intelligence,
Correct.
and people are gonna be blindsided. And it's gonna happen. I think the pandemic sped this up. I really didn't think it was gonna happen till like 2027, 2028, 2029, 30. But I think we're gonna see the most of it in the next 2 years.
Well, it was in the works before
Prior
the
to
pandemic
the pandemic,
actually happened.
Right.
Where they were trying to move our friend in the office, Elon, that was the whole movement of Tesla.
Right.
Like Tesla became big right before the pandemic.
Right.
And that was his thing. Like, we're moving in this direction of self-driving cars. We're moving in this direction of, all types of stuff that people who just weren't prepared for. Like, everybody's like, oh, we were gonna become Jetsons. Like, that's everybody's thought process. And like flying cars. Like, nah, you think about flying cars now. Like, they've been testing flying cars since the 90s. They've been testing They've been testing cars to travel as boats.
Well, I say that there was a bill at the State House this season. I can say this: it was a bill for flying taxis between Augusta and Atlanta.
Really?
That's something I can give y'all.
Yeah, keep me on the road for right now. I take my 2-hour drive.
Just so you know, that was something that y'all may not be aware of.
Flying taxis.
But
Yes.
hey, they get you there faster. Everything is speeding up.
Mm-hmm.
And with AI, everything is going to become faster. And if you're not involved, like she said, you're going to get left behind.
Yeah, and I think, the reason what also really got me into AI was because I, care about everybody. Everybody knows that. But I do center us, black people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because the black tax book, he came across some calculation. He was like, why is everything stuck at 2%? We got black women are one of the most educated groups right now as far as it comes to, college.
What? They got the highest percentage.
Right, highest percentage. But
highest percentage.
all our numbers are still stuck at 2%. So it's much more than just we're not doing the work or we're not educated and so forth. Right. And we still are the lowest paid in any company.
Mm-hmm.
Black women, black men.
There's a fear.
Right.
It's a fear. Black women are feared.
Are we?
Yes.
I don't want to be feared.
No, you want to know why? Because of because of no, not in the sense that there's no respect for them.
No.
There's a fear of them because of how empowered they are.
Right.
There's a fear of how they move, and
they shape the
black women sticking together is scary as a motherfucker.
Because wherever the women go, that's where the culture goes.
That's where the culture is going to go. The men will follow. And if the men start to follow, because the percentage of young African American males going into high paying like jobs or educational wise is becoming higher again. They just had what school was that? Where they had the largest black doctors graduate.
Well, 2025 was the largest graduate class in U.S. history.
That's great.
I saw that yesterday.
Especially coming from HBCU. That's great.
I saw that
Bro,
yesterday.
so that's scary to communities outside of us.
So back to the artificial intelligence. The other reason why I started understanding it, because once I realized the statistic was that black people, because I center us,
right.
For a lot of reasons, because of the different systematic things we're dealing with, the healing from trauma, which we talked about in this podcast episode, and the generational things we've experienced, and even the struggles we still have today, artificial intelligence is going to impact us 5 to 10 times worse than any other group.
That's true.
And so, where does that leave us? Right?
Because artificial intelligence is actually going to wipe out a lot of the
jobs we're in.
that we have.
Truck driving. Customer service.
Even truck drivers now that I know, that
customer
kind of
service is going to be, though, I think one of the areas that's hit the hardest, because when you think about customer service, even your fast food restaurants, you go to a fast food restaurant, you may have 3 people in there, but you got kiosks where you place your order,
right.
and they fix it. Now those 3 people that are there, it's going to become robots that's making your food.
Right.
So those 3 people now will become obsolete.
Right.
So now you can go to your local fast food restaurant and there's nobody there. They already have grocery stores like that.
Right.
They have grocery stores where
And you pull up to the window. What is AI? Taking your order.
Everything is AI. Yeah.
Checkers. You go to the Checkers right up the block from us.
Right.
Welcome. Are you going to be using your Checkers app? No.
I make a conscious effort to avoid as much as I can. So I just try to get the inner person.
Make sure you share this out. It is a lot of good information.
You want to know what it is though? Because people aren't so interpersonal anymore, and we're so used to touching the screen. If you're one of those people that's just used to touching the screen, it's gonna work for you. It's gonna work for you if you understand. Like my son understanding how to mess around with an iPad right now. I'm gonna cultivate that. Learn how to fix it. Learn how to fix the iPad.
Right.
Learn how to fix anything. My parents used to hate it. I used to take remotes apart. I want to see more. I want to know what. I may not know how to put it back together,
right?
But I want to know how the inner workings are. Like I want to know what's happening inside of this. Yeah. How is it helping me change the channel? Yeah. What's the pressure point? What's the trigger? Because I press it and this red dot comes on. But okay, what the red dot just telling me that I'm turning the TV on. What's underneath this? Let me see.
Right. That was my brother. My brother, he would take things apart just
but you got to dig into that.
Worked, but couldn't put it back together.
But the thing now is to figure out how to put it back together. Because that's where the jobs are going to be. How to put it back together. Because it's going to break down somehow.
Oh, yeah.
How do you put it back together? Learn
saved
that.
my brother from a lot of whoopings, putting stuff back together before mom got home from work. Because he
Well, good
just
job, Mr.
had
Bogus.
to know how
Looking out for
it
family.
works. And he would take things apart, man. And
Bro.
I'm talking about Mike just had this fixation on the how, the why.
The why. It's the why.
Yes. And I'm like, bro, now if you get us in trouble for your, so I had to learn how to, okay, where are the pieces? This looks like it goes here. This looks like, and I would put stuff back together just to make sure we didn't get in trouble. But my brother, he had this fixation. He had to know how it works, why it works.
That's the AI portion right there.
Yeah, it is. And the job, so like a lot of jobs that we're used to are gonna go away. I know people, and we're gonna have protests and stuff for it because people are not ready. Like they just didn't prepare the citizens, so they're gonna, fight it. But it's gonna happen.
Do they prepare us for anything really?
No, that's it.
But the jobs that will be definitely needed, therapists. Because people are going to need social skills. They're going to be used to computers. They're going to forget how to interact with each other.
Ooh.
That's going to be a major field. How to fix the AI. Right?
Engineers. Yep.
That's going to be a big one. Even data migrating.
Ooh.
As they migrate the data to AI. A lot of jobs. I mean, every industry is going to be touched, from doctors. Lawyers are going to be a big, like AI is going to be big in law.
I think
right?
this STEM
You already
program
seeing it
is going to
going.
be, it's going to
It's
be
going
one of
to.
the systems that thrives during AI because
Right.
you're going to need your science, your technology, your engineers, your mechanics. Yeah. So I think that'll be.
Yeah, I think that they'll thrive, but I know they're computer programmers. A lot of people are already complaining about how they're getting wiped out because of AI. Right? So.
Same thing with the music industry.
Right.
Yeah.
You see Timberland. Well, they upset about Timberland getting his first AI artist. I seen that. Yeah, he's dropped and he has his first AI artist.
Really?
Yes.
I
So that just happened this week.
You can put that joint. You can put anything in ChatGPT,
Listen.
and it'll. You can ask it to write you a song right now
Really?
and sing it back to you,
Right.
and it'll do all of that.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, so it's very interesting, but I think what we have to focus on is, one, anybody that has the skills that you have now, make sure you pass that down. Keep those skills. Keep those basic skills. And the reason why I say that, because those folks who still know how to take apart their remote and put it back together, they're going to be seen as a skilled person in the future when everybody else forgets
How to do something. Yep.
They're going to be like the person, okay? They're going to be top of the field. They're going to learn. They're going to know the new stuff too, but they're going to know the old stuff. They're going to be like,
Right.
you still know how to do that?
You know what's scary?
So think about that.
Movies have been preparing us.
Oh, yeah.
Movies have been preparing us for
Pixar.
Yeah, Pixar has been preparing us. Even what was the Will Smith movie?
They all the
Oh,
movies.
iRobot.
iRobot. That in itself, I was like, yo, we're close. Like
We're there.
when that movie came out,
No.
when that movie first came out, I was like, yo, we're already close. Like people don't understand that these movies are depictions of what's happening in real life.
Right.
Art imitates life. But it's even crazier that the robots that Tesla got look just
Yes,
like
bro.
iRobot.
They made the iRobot robot.
Yeah.
Well, that is things that was already around.
Exactly.
You know.
Sonny.
Let me stop.
That is crazy.
Sonny.
Let me stop talking before
But-
you ban this video.
But if you think about it, they came out with the robot that shoots jump shots.
I remember
But
that.
then before that, they had the symbiotic suit that helped people walk again.
Yeah.
Where you put it on, it's the backpack, you got the legs. Like this was all happening in early 2000, and everybody was like, "Oh, okay, all right, that's cool,
That's cute.
that's cute." It ain't gonna work. All right, it's been working, and we've all just been sitting there like, why you think other countries are a little bit more advanced than we are? Because we are like, like, that ain't never coming to America.
Yeah. Yeah, and so that AI portion is, just get prepared. It's gonna happen pretty quickly. Some of us are gonna be taken off our seats. But just be prepared for that. But I think but that doesn't mean we can't have it here.
No,
I think
it
it's gonna
doesn't.
take us getting through a lot of our structuralized things that when the country first got built up, when it became the powerhouse that it was. we're still a very much young country, so we have a lot to still go through, a lot, and so we haven't quite figured out how to make sure that all our citizens are taken care of. I think we focus more on the money aspect. And some people are always going to like that. Some people going to be heavy capitalists for the rest of their lives, and they're going to be like, this is fine, you know, I'm good with it. They like the hustle and bustle. Everybody's different. Everybody has different energy, and so forth. My concern is that we may leave, like a lot of folks are leaving.
Yes.
Moving.
Yes.
And a lot of the folks that are moving are the ones that are more people focused.
Right.
So that concerns me just a tad bit, because you don't want to have only capitalistic folks that are profit over people and not people over profit.
Right.
That's here, because you get exhausted when you're trying to navigate in an environment where it's profit over people.
I think we're at that point where we're starting to become exhausted.
I think I'm hearing it a lot more. So that gives me hope. That gives me hope. I always have hope. I always feel like things can always change. Like the only constant is change. That gives me hope.
Shout out to Miss RonicWest for hanging out with us today.
Definitely.
Thank you for having me.
So
I love these type of conversations. I wish people would let me have more of these type of conversations.
Well, you can always come
back
back
anytime.
Come back.
I'm more of like, especially now that I have, you know, built the organization, you know, working on other things, stuff like that. I would like to have more of these conversations.
Right. So tell the people what.
It's DJ C4 from Not Your Enthusiast. If you liking what you see, like, share, subscribe.
All right. We live.